A tool we use to get to know our learners is called Own It, and it's a series of lessons that help the learners learn a little bit about themselves. Own It helps you to know your students and helps them to know themselves at a much deeper level. The Own It lessons have been built by a team of educators. And when kids first come to online learning, we know that they often think it's going to be a lot easier than it really is. But more than ever in life and in the workforce and even in their next few years of school, they're going to need to own their experiences, especially when they're learning online. They need to take more responsibility for their own learning. And so we need to help them to discover ways that they can do that and ways that they can personalize their experience. So Own It consists of 10 interactive video-based units, and I will say the videos are pretty entertaining. They are professional actors, and so the videos are really high quality. And the whole goal is to help students increase their responsibility and resiliency in certain situations that they're likely to face. And the end result is that it generates a learner profile that you can see, the learner can see, and it just helps you to know them a little bit better. This is an example of what the interface looks like when a student is working through the lessons. And so lesson 2 is about perceptions, recognizing ineffective thought patterns and resetting them. And so the student would just start the training and they'd be guided through the lesson. What sets this whole Own It experience apart is the profile that the student builds as they complete the lessons. So the profile consists of 4 sections. There's a career section, and it suggests possible careers based on questions they answered or ways that they tackled certain situationals. And there's a learning section, tells a little bit about what the learner's learning preferences might be. There's a personality section and an ownership section, ownership spirit. And all of this is generated based on how they respond to the scenarios and situations that they're presented with in the videos. And so this is just some of the feedback that Own It has gotten about their lessons. And hopefully it does the same for your students, increasing their confidence and retention. So you'll want to talk to your team and your principal to find out how to access Own It. Your learners will begin working on it almost immediately after enrollment, and then you'll be able to see the results.